before we get heavy, I don't know if heavy is the right word. Before we get into the anniversary video, I wanted to show you what we did just a couple of weeks ago in reference to our 10-year, 1 decade together. Take a look. Guess where we are?
We got married here 10 years ago.
Yeah, those were some of the, not us, but our kids' photographs. That day were some of the worst photographs that I've ever seen of our kids. We only had 3 at the time. Livy and Joel weren't a thought yet.
It was the worst day of their life.
I think Nathan was 3 at the time. That's right, because you're 13. Nathan was 3, and Camden and Noah's smiles were the most fakest smiles, and I'm going to show you the pictures now.
Like
they were really upset that day, and we understand why they would be upset that day. It was a rough day for them, but 10 years later, I think everybody's adjusted good, and they're off doing some amazing things, and everyone's adjusted nicely, and it wasn't without work, of course, but mostly this woman was amazing and made it work for us, so thank you for being incredible. But
love you.
It's cool to be back. This is, it's beautiful back here with the scenery, the woods. It's shady, it's sun's peeking through at times, but it's just beautiful out here.
Not nearly as hot today as it was on our wedding day.
Very hot.
It was so hot.
Very hot.
Poor old people were passing out left and right, dropping like flies.
Yep. So happy 10 years, honey. July 17th will be 10 years for us, a decade. Any words of wisdom for those getting married soon or who are newlyweds? Put you on the spot.
Any words?
I got something. Just popped in my head.
You know what? I feel like what's kept us moving in the right direction is that we're both willing to grow, we're willing to be teachable, we're willing to learn, willing to admit when we're wrong, loving ourselves enough to stand up for what's right, but also loving ourselves enough to know that we don't want to sit there and fight and argue and lose a day of a good day.
You're stealing my words.
He did.
Usually I steal your words. Usually I steal your words.
He taught me that 10 years ago because I used to fight and get mad at him, and he's like, do you really want to lose a day? And
or hours or a night or whatever. You don't want to do that.
I'd grump around, and then he would make me even more mad saying, do you want to lose a day? Then I'd be even more mad, and then I would think, you know, he's kind of right. I don't really want to, I don't want to be mad all day today.
You hit it on the head. I think we're both wanting to be better people individually. The fact that I want to be better and you want to be better as individual people has gone a long way. Of course, we have the strong foundation. You see the cross behind us, but without Jesus, without biblical knowledge, without that as a foundation, our marriage wouldn't be where it is either. And we both are improving. We put the other person first. And I know, men, this is for you, men specifically, someday I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you will stand before God, and this is one of their daughters, and you're gonna give an account for how you treated his daughter. So that's always, daughters. Well, you know what I mean, you're God's daughter. So their wives are one of God's daughters too. So you'll account for how you treat her. So I don't wanna stand before him and think that I screwed that up. I know that I'm gonna hear, well done, Vince, you treated her well. And that's always in the back of my mind when we're hanging out and doing whatever we do. Even when we're in a fight, I gotta be accountable for that relationship. So my goal is to lay my life down for her and to be the best husband that I can be, and that should be your goal as well. So for whatever that's worth, enjoy the day. We're celebrating a decade here soon. It's not quite there yet, but we're almost there. But we were in town, so we had to see the old spot, and brought Nathan with us, and he's really excited to be here too.
His face looks like it did on the day we got married.
All right, see you all. If you need anything, let us know.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for doing all the work, Mrs. Shirey, on our anniversary.
I hope you're enjoying the ride, Vincent.
Our 10-year anniversary, and I'm just chilling on this kayak.
I'm gonna run us into a bush.
Okay, hold on. Let me get back in this. So we parked the kayak for a minute. I had to pee. Do you have to pee?
I'm in trouble.
I'm really glad we did the kayak. We've never done this in 10 years. I'm not sure why now, but it's much better than a canoe. For those of you who do canoeing, the kayak seems like it's less heavy and easier to maneuver, and you move better. Do you know what today is?
It's our anniversary.
Do you guys know what today is? Do you know what today is? Do you guys think this is big enough? Is this big enough? So, what do you think of your huge rose?
Oh, babe, it's just so big. Ah, whoa. Never seen anything like this.
I hope she likes the giant rose.